welcome to my channel. So today we have a special guest,
Lauren,
and this is wait. So guys, today we have a very special guest, Lauren.
Lauren.
Woo! Round of applause. I'll leave her Instagram here and you should all go and follow her. And today me and Lauren are filming a girl talk video. So I asked you all on Instagram to send us in your advice and dilemmas and questions, and then we're gonna chat about them. We also have some food, so come now. If you want to hear us answering some of your questions, then keep watching. So this girl says, please keep me anonymous. My best friend has been flirting with my BF, but I don't want to say anything to her. Okay, what do you think, Lauren?
she should say. I mean, she should. I think she should say it to her friend as well. But like, I personally, like, we all know what I'm like. I'd sit here and be like, you know,
Yeah, you wouldn't say
boys
anything.
for you, like, you know.
Yeah, I feel like if she's too scared to say it to her friend, she should say it to her boyfriend.
Yeah.
But because he might have noticed it as well.
Yeah. No, I think she should say it to the boyfriend first, and then say it to the best friend.
Yeah, and even say it to like friends that he's having common and be like, have you noticed as well? Because you might just be a bit paranoid as well.
Yeah.
Next question is, I struggle to make real friends outside of school. Have you any advice?
I think that, like, if you do struggle to make friends, I think you're just a bit paranoid.
Yeah.
Like, you're too, like, if you don't care, if you just kind of like let loose, you know, like let loose a little bit, then you might find it easier. Because like, I used to be really like that. I used to find it very hard to make friends, but like in the last few years, I was just like, since I stopped caring, I just,
It's like they just come to you then.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're, it's like trying to find like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. If you're constantly looking, you're not gonna find it. It just comes to you, I guess. But as well, you have to put yourself out there. There's no point in sitting in your room all day and expecting a friend to just knock at your door. Like, try and just talk to people as well on social media. Everyone is like friendly over the internet. Like, if you want to be friends with someone, just text them, I think.
Yeah. Text us. We'll be friends, Chip.
We'll be your friend. So the question was, how old were you when you first got your period, and how did you tell your mum? So I just wanted to say, for someone who's squeamish about like periods and all that type of stuff, first off, get a grip. Second,
Get a grip.
yeah, click off this video. So, yeah. When I was in the bathroom, I was like, Mom, there's blood. I think it's my period.
Just out there, like.
And then I remember I walked back out into the sitting room, and she had told all my aunties, and they were all hugging me, like, you're a woman.
Yeah, my nanny came over to my house that day. I was like, I'm so proud of you. You're growing up.
A girl in my friend group always leaves me out of the group, but no one else can see it. What do I do? Bitch.
You say it. I think you should say it to the one.
This happened to you before, didn't it?
Yeah. I think you should say it to the one you're closest to in the group. Because that's what I did. And they'll be able to, like... Because sometimes people will notice it.
Yeah.
They just won't say it. So if you say it to the person, like the boy or girl in the group who you're closest to, maybe say it to them. And then if they, like, agree or whatever, or if they say that they do see it as well, then say it to, like, the person.
Next question. Have you ever doubted your sexuality?
Yes. Have you?
Not really.
I did. And I have. In the past.
For anyone who doesn't know, Lauren's actually a lesbian.
Yeah, I'm gay. I was apparently
No.
bi for 2 years, but like...
And how did you deal with that? You can talk about this more than I can. So.
Upset me, the fact. Because like, I just didn't know. Because I used to think, I was like, I'm either... Because I was like, like everyone can be bi if they want. But then when I thought about it more, like, if you're bi, please don't take this like personally, because I was bi. And like, I say it about myself as well. I feel like realistically you can only like one or the other. Like, people who are bi, they never really stay bisexual for their whole lives. They're either straight, like they say they're bi and then they come out at the end either straight or gay. Like, I have a friend and he was saying to me, he was like, oh yeah, I first came out as bi, and he, like, you know, and like now at the other end he's gay. Like, he wasn't bi for long. The same as me, I was bisexual, but I'm now a lesbian. But if you can accept it,
Yeah.
the fact that, like, it took me ages to even accept the fact that I could possibly like girls. Like, I remember I used to not be like, I wasn't slagged, but the girls were like, Lauren's the bisexual of the group, or Lauren's the lesbian of the group, and I used to be like, oh no, I'm not. I used to take it, like, I used to be mad offended by it. But like, then when I was like, Jesus, I actually do like girls, then I was kind of grand. And then I was like, do I actually like boys at all? turns out I don't like that.
So yeah, Lauren doubted her sexuality. I
For 2 years.
wouldn't say I've ever doubted my sexuality. Like, I am straight, but I obviously, like, you can appreciate, like, a good looking girl, and, like, you can appreciate. I appreciate girls, and obviously, Lauren's one of my best friends. Like, I'm not homophobic, but, like, yeah, I've never doubted my sexuality. But
Like, liking girls just isn't her thing.
this
Like,
girl-
liking boys isn't my thing.
yeah,
Like, I can appreciate a good sausage when I see one, but
a boy asked me for nudes, and I don't want to send them, but I feel like he's pressuring me to.
then he's a prick.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Then he's not nice. Block him out of your life, sis.
You shouldn't feel pressure to do anything you don't want to do, especially when it comes to your own body. Yeah.
And tell him out straight, just be like, no. And if he's still being like, I'm being horrible about it, just be like, well then, bye. And
Yeah.
block.
Change your mind, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if he really likes you, he will wait until you're comfortable. My BF cheated on me on a night out, but it was just a kiss. What should I do? Break up with him, I think.
I think you should say it to him first. Like, I don't think you should be like, okay, we're done, like, straight away. I think you should just, I think you should try and, like, talk about it with him first. Because if you genuinely want the relationship to work and he genuinely wants the relationship to work, then, like, you should be able to sort it out if you just talk about it, you know?
So that's where I completely disagree. Like, I think if someone cheats on you, then they don't love you. And why would you want to be in a relationship with someone who doesn't love you? Like, I could never stay with someone if they cheat on me. Even if they were just texting someone else, I could never. But that's just my opinion. And obviously Lauren's a different one. Okay, if you were in a
I would
relationship
try
with a
and-
girl and she was out on a night out with her friends and she kissed another girl, what would you do? And you found out, like...
I feel like if it was another girl, I'd like, I don't know, like I would try and talk it out with her, like I genuinely would. But if she was like, bye, and then she kissed a boy, then I'd just end it with her. Like, I'd be like, no, go away.
Really?
Like, if it was another girl, I would, like, I'd care and I'd be annoyed, but like, I'd get over it, you know. And even if it was just a kiss, but like, if she kissed another boy, I'd be like, no, see you later.
That's fine, I would never tell her. Question is, after leaving school, I'm not as close with my friends anymore. What should I do?
That does happen because, like, in school you see them all the time, like 5 days a week, one
Yeah.
end of the day to the other, and like when you leave, like everyone, like I'm not saying everyone's busy all the time, but like you know,
You have other priorities, and school's not a priority anymore.
yeah, like
No matter what, priorities are priorities. Like, if someone genuinely wants to go out with you and wants to see you, they're gonna make time.
yeah,
Like, no one's busy 24 hours a day. So if they want to make time for it, then they will. And if they don't, then why do we want to be friends with them in the first place? This is one I'm actually so excited to answer. We were just talking about this a minute ago. So this question is, what is your opinion on the abortion referendum? Now, if you know me, you'll know I love a good debate. But
that's debatable.
I love a good debate, especially about things that I feel passionate about, which is, I feel passionate about this whole abortion referendum. So basically, if you're not from Ireland, we had the referendum, it was last year.
Yeah, it was last May.
It was last May, whether or not to get into our constitution, whether abortion should be legal, because it was illegal. And now it's legal, but there's still marches going on for pro-life people who want to take it out of the constitution. So what's your opinion on it? I'm going to start with you. Are you pro-life or pro-choice?
Pro-choice. I personally think that should have like full rights over our body. Like, I know people go on, it's like, oh well, the fetus is a human, it has a heartbeat and all this, but like, it doesn't really amaze me.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's legal now, and if you don't want an abortion, don't have one.
Most, like 9 times out of 10, when someone wants an abortion, it's because they can't physically like have a baby, they can't provide for a baby. So would you rather a baby come into this world and be put in probably a home, or be treated not right, like it's, and especially if like a woman, God love her, is raped or something, and she has to have that, a rapist's child, it doesn't make sense. And as Lauren said, if you don't want to have an abortion, don't have an abortion, but don't stop other women from having it. Illegalise abortion and make it illegal. People are still gonna find a way to do it. If someone wants an abortion, they're gonna have an abortion, whether it's in this country or another country. So by legalising it, you're just making it harder for a woman to have an abortion, but they're still gonna do it. So you might as well just make it easy. Next question is, all my friends have lost their virginity apart from me, and I don't know what to do. Right. Go on.
I haven't lost mine either, love. So, like, and I'm 17, so you're alright. I'm 18 in 2 weeks.
If you're not ready to have sex, no matter if your friends have,
Whoa.
most likely they'll tell you that it's not that big a deal as well. And if your friends are forcing you to do it,
Yeah, that's...
friends are forcing you to have sex, like that happened to someone we knew, and like I just think that's actually
I think it's
disgraceful
so bad.
for anyone to do it, but your own friends, like. But yeah, I don't think you should worry about it, and don't rush into it either. Like, have sex with someone that you want to have sex with, and obviously be safe as well. Like, don't just go and have sex with a random person, because obviously then like you could catch like STIs and stuff. Yeah, I just don't rush into it. And if your friends are pressuring you into it, then you need
fake friends.
You need new friends, yeah. But if you're going to have sex with someone, make sure you use protection, obviously, and yeah, don't just have sex with random people, because it doesn't end well.
Yeah, it's not good.
Not from personal experience, but like.
No way!
Lauren recently got her nose pierced.
I feel like the bar is pure.
No, can you see? Is the bar on the inside?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Next question is: I went on the pill, but it didn't work for me. Are you on any birth control? Have you ever? No, you've never been on birth control, sure you haven't.
No.
I'm on the pill.
I'm just on the pads and tampons, love.
I have nothing to do with birth control, Lauren.
Oh, I thought we were talking about periods. Cut that out.
Yeah, I went on the pill at Christmas time 2017. So
Right.
yeah, I went on the pill for my skin, because I had really bad skin, for birth control, and I had quite heavy periods, so I went on to lighten them as well. And it worked for all three. My skin cleared up. I had much lighter periods, and obviously I'm not pregnant. So.
Are you not? So who's that child?
Like, I didn't have any side effects. It made me put on a bit of weight. I made my boobs bigger, but like that was literally.
Nobody's gonna complain about bigger boobs though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
Surprising that I actually hate you. Yeah, I've been on it for. I changed to the microlight pill, which is the one you could be on long term. The first one I was on was just like a tester. So I've been on the microlight pill for about a year now, nearly a year, and yeah, it's working perfect for me. It doesn't work for you, like visit your GP, and they'll give you loads of, like, you could go on the coil, you could go on like the implant, you could go, there's so many other things. The bar, yeah. There's so many other things you could go on. So if the pill doesn't work for you, don't worry about it. The question is, how do you get over someone you never actually dated? This one's actually so hard. I don't think anyone knows the answer to this, but I genuinely think there's nothing worse. I had to get over someone that I never actually dated, and it is.
Who? Oh my god, remember him? Throwback.
Yeah, and it is probably one of the hardest things you ever have to do. I think it's harder than an actual breakup, because you've no sort of closure, and you're almost hitting yourself, because you're like, why am I so upset over him, like, or her, in Lauren's position. Why am I so upset? I genuinely don't have the right to be upset. We were never even together, but obviously you do have the right to be upset. If you're upset over someone, that's fine, but for anything, time heals all pain. Like, if
Wow.
that was deep, wasn't it?
That was a little bit deep, love.
If you're trying to get over someone, the only way you can get over them is to get under someone else. The only way to get over someone is time, and trying to move on with someone else, it's just a rebound. Like, it's not going to work, really. You just need to give yourself time and stop like looking back at pictures and looking back at messages. You need to just block them and get them out of your life, and then eventually you will get over them. That's what I did anyway. Hey guys, next question is, I've been texting a boy for a while, but I can't build up to ask him out.
Right, I'll stop eating for a second.
Good.
Like, if you can, like, build up. I'm assuming you meant build up the confidence.
Yeah.
But like, if you can't build up the confidence, I think you should, like,
even drop hints, like.
Yeah, but I think you're just paranoid about what the answer is going to be. Like, you're just afraid of being
rejection,
told.
yeah.
Yeah, of being told no. What's the worst that's going to happen? Like, what, like...
The worst that's going to happen is they're going to say no.
Yeah.
And like, that's not even that bad, then you know, then what's the point in keep texting? I feel like you need to ask to go out, or even, I think you should even drop hints, be like, oh, we haven't gone out in a while, like, we've never gone out, what, like, do you think we'll ever will? Like, you don't have to, like, just say, do you want to go out? Like, drop hints about it, be like, oh, there's this new movie out, I'd love to see it, like, but I've no one to go with.
I think if he's been talking for a while,
yeah,
then, like, because, like, you never know, he could be doing the same thing.
Yeah,
He'd be like, oh, I don't have the balls to ask her to go out or anything.
yeah, but I feel like you should either drop hints or ask him, just go out and ask him, and if he says no, which I doubt he will, if he's been talking for a while, he obviously wants to go somewhere, but if he says no, then at least you know there's no point in continuing to text him, because it's not going to go anywhere. The very last question today is how to gain body confidence. Right, what do you think?
I mean, I feel like I said this for every question, but like if you just stop caring so much. Like I used to be very, very self-conscious of my body. Like I used to never. I used to just hate my body. Like.
It's your body.
Yeah, and like now I go around fucking cracking. Like not half naked, but like I wear less clothes than I used to.
Yeah.
Because I just don't care. Like I actually do not care in this life.
I think what the problem is you think everyone else cares, but everyone else is so caught up in how they look themselves that they don't really care how you look.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
That was
now
like me.
just...
Like when I was younger, I had such a fast metabolism that I was like really, really, really thin. And I could just never put on weight. And then when I went on the pill, I started putting on weight more. But I prefer me now than I did. You have to realise that you're going to be in your body for the rest of your life. Why would you spend the rest of your life hating it?
So if you ain't gonna love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else?
And on that note, that is the end of this video.
Yay!
Let me know if you'd like to see more videos with Lauren and what videos you'd like to see with us. And I shall see you soon. Don't we?